finally at the Vanderpump Hotel. This is brand new, just open. Smells fresh. I think the paint's still a little bit wet, actually. It's so fresh. Formerly known as the Cromwell. You've seen us stay here actually quite a few times at the Cromwell. Before that, Bill's Gambling Saloon, etc., etc. But yeah, finally Lisa has her own hotel in Las Vegas. I mean, she's been a part of Las Vegas for a long time now, in places like Caesars, Paris, Flamingo, a lot of her restaurants, bars, things like that. But she finally has her own hotel, part of the Caesars family. So yeah, we're really, really happy to check this place out. So we booked just your basic king room. I could definitely see the bare bones of where sort of the Cromwell used to be, but honestly, what an upgrade, what a change in here. It looks and feels so much more luxurious, very feminine, just very Lisa. But anyway, let's do a quick little room tour, check the room out. Again, we are in a king room, so we'll show you around. Well, first of all, when you go in the hotel, the lobby's absolutely beautiful, so let's just start there. Actually, when you first check in as well, they do give you, it's in my pocket, one of these little coins here as well. So this coin here, you can take to one of the bars and you can get a Pumptini. So I'm sure James Kennedy would be a big fan of that. Or I believe the other one is a glass of Rosé, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, one or the other. So we're definitely gonna check that a little bit later. Some other perks include nightly turndown service, which includes chocolate, a bottle of water, as well as a pair of slippers. And one of the big perks is their free car service, which you basically take anywhere within a 10-mile radius. And I'm talking like Cadillac Escalades, Porsche Cayennes, etc. But you'll see tons of pictures of her around, lots of pinks, purples, things like that, lots of elements of the dogs and all kinds of it. It's very, very Lisa, the olive trees. If you watch Vanderpump Rules, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, you'll understand. But again, you walk in here, you got this beautiful picture of Jiggy. You've got Lisa on one of her horses, and you know how much she loves her horses and her dogs. So it is just so, it feels very personal. It feels like you could be staying in her guest suite at her home kind of thing. That's sort of the vibe I'm picking up when I'm coming in here. They got rid of the sectional and got this really nice tufted couch here with like this sort of metal rivets and everything. It just, again, it looks very, it's classy, but it also still has a bit of that sort of rugged kind of feel to it as well. Beautiful picture of Lisa as well. She's kind of scattered around the property. You can even see her eyes looking up at you down there when you wake up in the morning, which is a nice little, I guess, way to wake up. The wallpaper is cool. It's sort of like this, looks like it's painted on there, these gray like trees, and there's some people down there, and very Victorian kind of feeling. Really, really beautiful. They trade in a lot of this sort of Carrera marble type look as well, which is really nice. It's a lot lighter, a lot brighter than it was in the previous Cromwell rooms. We haven't slept in the bed yet, but from what I've heard, oh, it feels nice. From what I've heard, the mattresses have been upgraded. Apparently people are really big fans of it, so really excited to get a good night's sleep in here tonight, I hope. But even so, the way the bed is decorated with, the beautiful pillows, the Vanderpump logo here, just the crest, the colors, everything kind of just blends together and works together so well. You do have your little bench here as well, which is great. Sort of just a good place to maybe throw your suitcase, if you're putting your shoes on or things like that, kind of convenient, maybe lay your outfit out for the next day. Perfect spot for that. This credenza as well, looks awesome. There's no mini fridge. There is the paid mini bar though in here as well, which looks pretty well stocked. You've got a good variety of things in here. My personal recommendation is typically, there's not too far away from like a CVS, Walgreens, ABC. Grab your stuff from there. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to keep it cool, but grab your stuff from there. You also do have a few keepsakes in here that will cost you. So you do have the Vanderpump vodka as well as the Vanderpump Cabernet. We did call down to see because there's no pricing on anything. We were kind of curious, are these included? They are not. You will have to pay for those, so be careful. A few other things in here though. You got some shortbread cookies, some nuts and things like that. Sleep recovery kit, pleasure kit, because Lisa wants to celebrate her birthday or something like that. You gotta have the celebratory pleasure kit. They did include some things in here as well to keep in mind, different things like, when they're having live music, laundry service, things like that. There also is a promotion right now, double check before you do stay here, because this is as of now, between 4 and 5 every day. They have like a social hour where you can get beer, wine, or like a soda at the various bars or restaurants within Vanderpump. So just keep that in mind. They did include an espresso, which I think is great. Love that they also did include a couple balls of water as well to use with that. They, they look like the nice, upgraded coffees as well. So I do really appreciate they included those in there as well. Decent amount of storage in these drawers. They're nice and deep, so you can definitely fit a lot of stuff in there. And it just looks really nice. You get the Carrera marble, sort of the jeweled kind of accents and stuff. Really, really nice. You have, again, the olive tree in here, Nice little ode to Lisa and Pump, and you know how she likes to include the olive trees and things like that. So you do really feel, like I said, like you're staying in, I feel like I'm staying in your house basically. The one thing here, this is something that was formerly part of the Cromwell as well, is this is a mirror. Well, at least it resembles a full-length mirror, but it's actually where the shower is on the other side. So just be mindful of that if you are staying here with people, make sure you're comfortable with them, because even though it is a mirror, you can still sometimes catch a little glimpse here or there, so just be careful. But anyway, the shower will be on the other side, which I will show you momentarily. The vanity, again, everything works well together. All the furniture matches really, really well together. Great places to maybe set up your toiletries, do your makeup, do your hair, things like that. So I do like that. Again, more mirror, more styling accents that are kind of gone throughout. There's no closet, but there is this armoire, like wardrobe, and these look really nice and plush. The Vanderpump robes. Definitely gonna be rocking that later tonight before I drift off to sleep. They also do have some slippers. I do believe the slippers, they aren't branded. I'm sure these are fine to take if you want to maybe take them home and wear them around the house. But the robes, I will assume, are free, don't take those. You also do have the Conair hair dryer as well as a handheld steamer, no iron, but it's a good way to sort of save a little bit of a space, which is, so I do appreciate that. Unfortunately, we did ask about what view we had. We've never stayed at this side of the, formerly the Cromwell, now Vanderpump. So our view is, I can see a little sliver of Caesars, because you're basically looking at the other side of the Cromwell building, or sorry, Vanderpump building. So not the best view. You definitely want to be more so on the other side, where you're going to see maybe Horseshoe, a little bit of Bally's, etc. I just noticed this as well. Beautiful chandelier up there. So yeah, love that touch. The bathroom has kind of, in my opinion, remained very much kind of untouched. So this is, again, a part of the former Cromwell. The sliding door, which is a good space saver, definitely makes sense because the rooms here are on the smaller side, so it definitely is a good space saver. The shower, I will say, probably not my favorite style of shower. It is nice and bright though. It does look like they have at least, you know, gussied it up a little bit. But all this stuff in here, you may recognize from my previous room tours. Same kind of, the shower, yeah, pretty much untouched. They've probably done a good job cleaning it up a little bit. Rain head shower, not personally my favorite style, just because I tend to only wash my hair like once a week, twice a week kind of thing. So I don't really want to get my hair wet, so I'll kind of be having to do one of these when I'm showering, a little bit of Cirque du Soleil movement so I don't get my hair wet. But and then all this styling and stuff, this was also formerly Cromwell as well, but I guess if it works within the sort of Vanderpump style, then it's fine. They do have all the communal stuff in here as per usual. It is all Vanderpump branded, which is cool. Even here, like the soaps and the body lotions, all Vanderpump branded. Let's take a quick smell of that. I just want to see what it smells like. Yeah, it smells nice. So nice how they added some little touches in there. Even this, like silly things like this, I definitely recognize that tissue box from the Cromwell, but that's fine. The countertops, I'm trying to think if those are new. They do look like they could be renewed. So they do look new, so those look nice and fresh. There is no door on this toilet. And I'm trying to think now. I know Cody mentioned that he remembered there being a door. I'm not actually sure there was a door actually, and I think that was one of my gripes with the old Cromwell rooms, that there wasn't actually a door here, and there definitely, I feel like, should be, because if someone wants to use the facilities and somebody else wants to use, brush their teeth or whatever, even though it is a smaller room, you still want to have the option, right? And of course, this picture here, this is absolutely formerly Cromwell picture. Still works with, Vanderpump, with her love of dogs and everything, so it still absolutely works. There actually is a little window in here as well that, well, you used to be able to open. It doesn't look like you can now, but oh well. All right, guys, so this is our first kind of take of being in the Vanderpump Hotel, formerly the Cromwell. We were always big fans of this hotel. The location, you cannot be. You're right on the corner of Las Vegas Boulevard and Flamingo, so you're in the heart of Las Vegas. You're in a smaller resort. It's about 7 floors, and not even all the floors have rooms on them. So what I love about that is it's very boutique style, very boutique feeling. You don't have to wait forever for elevators and things like that because it's a lot smaller. You don't have to walk miles and miles to get out of your hotel to get to the strip. You basically take the elevator down and you're pretty much right on the street. So I do love that. As newer sort of fans of Lisa Vanderpump and her sort of whole franchise and the Vanderpump shows and things like that, I can definitely see, and I'm glad that we did watch all those shows, because I can definitely see and feel a lot of where that came from, and a lot of where these elements are. So the pictures, the styling, the olive trees, the things like that, it's all very, very Lisa. Now this obviously is a Caesars property, obviously licensing, you know, name and things like that, but I still really think they did a great job of capturing like her style, her aesthetic. I love it. It's very classy. It's very feminine, but it's very classy. Well, this is a guy wearing a pink shirt, but very classy. And yeah, they did a great job. Excited to see what other things are going on here. We're gonna be checking out the pool. It's formerly Dre's, but we're gonna be checking out the pool. I think it's Soleil now. So we're gonna hopefully check that out tomorrow. Probably will be a separate video about our time at the pool and whatever else we get up to. Anyway, I'm so thirsty. It is super hot here. I think I'm gonna go get myself a Pumptini. So hopefully this is sort of giving you guys a bit of a taste of the new Vanderpump Hotel. If I have missed anything, you guys have any questions, please do not be shy, leave them below. It's really helpful to other travelers. They probably have the same questions as you guys do. It's also really helpful for me because any interaction you guys have with my channel, whether you're liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing, it all helps with the YouTube algorithm. If you're not subscribed to IC, please consider subscribing to the channel. It's totally free for you. Really helps me keep delivering this free content to you. Once again, it's been Spotlight. Viva Las Vegas. Viva Lisa Vanderpump. And we'll see you in the next one.